Hi children, welcome once again back to my channel. Today we are going to do the important 2 and 5 mark questions with answers of the lesson The Necklace. It is written by Guy de Maupassant and this is for class 10th. Earlier I had done some more important 2 mark questions with answers. This is the link to that video and please check this out because it is going to make your learning very easy for the exam. If you like what you see, then please consider subscribing to my channel because it is going to be very useful to you during the time of the exams. Let's now consider the important 2 mark questions first. Question number 1. How did M. Loisel try to make his wife happy? M. Loisel knew that his wife, Matilda, loved elegant dinners and all the luxuries in life. Thinking that Matilda would be delighted means happy, he brought her an invitation to a prestigious ball, prestigious, reputed, where the entire official world would be present. Though many wished to go there, only a few employees were invited. Question number 2. What were the 2 problems that Matilda had about going to the ball? Firstly, Matilda was very unhappy that she did not have a proper dress for the ball. M. Loisel agreed to buy her a dress for the money, that was 400 francs, that he had saved to buy a gun. Then Matilda again felt sad that she could not go to the ball as she did not possess proper jewelry to wear with the new dress. So what were her 2 problems? 1, she did not have a proper dress. 2, she did not possess proper jewelry. Now let's go to question number 3. How were Matilda's objections about going to the ball solved? Objections mean she had some problems. How were those solved? At first, Matilda was unhappy that she did not have a proper dress for the ball. Her husband, M. Loisel, agreed to buy her a new dress with the money he had saved to buy a gun. Later, Matilda felt that she didn't possess proper jewelry. She then borrowed a beautiful necklace from her wealthy friend Mrs. Forestier. So how did she solve the 2 problems? First, M. Loisel, her husband, agreed to buy her a new dress with the money he had saved. And for not having good jewelry, she borrowed a beautiful necklace from her rich friend Mrs. Forestier. Question number 4. How did Matilda enjoy the ball? Or describe Matilda's success at the ball. Now, this particular question has been coming often in your board exam. That is how Matilda had success in the ball. Now, Matilda was the prettiest of all. Her elegant, gracious smile was full of joy. All the men noticed her, asked her name, and wanted to be presented. They wanted an intro with her. She danced with enthusiasm, intoxicated with pleasure, thinking of nothing but all this admiration, praise, which was so complete and sweet to her heart. She went home towards 4 o'clock in the morning. Now let's do question number 5. What was the explanation given by the Loisels for delaying the return of the necklace? Now you know they had to find another necklace just like Mrs. Forestier's necklace. It would take time. So they wanted to buy some more time from her. How did they do that? Matilda had borrowed Madame Forestier's necklace for a ball and lost it. Hence, both Matilda and her husband needed some time to replace the necklace. In order to get some time, Matilda wrote a letter to Mrs. Forestier that the clasp of the necklace was broken and hence she had sent it for repair. Clasp, that is the hook. Question number 6. Describe Mrs. Forestier. Mrs. Forestier was Matilda's friend. She is an important character of the lesson, The Necklace. She is a true friend. When Madame Loisel, that is Matilda, requested her to lend her jewelry, Mrs. Forestier willingly asked her to choose anything from her jewelry. She was sensitive. She felt truly distressed at the sad change in Matilda's appearance. She also displayed her honesty when she admitted to Matilda that the necklace was fake. So, what was the character? She was a true friend. She was also very sensitive and she was very honest. Now, let's see the important 5-mark questions. Question number 1. Madame Loisel now knew the horrible life of necessity. How? This is the sentence from the lesson. Horrible life of necessity. She came to know about the hard life, about how poor people lived. Matilda and her husband sent away the maid. They changed their lodgings. Lodgings, house. They rented some rooms in an attic. She learned the odious work of a kitchen. Odious, disgusting, dirty. She washed the dishes, washed the soiled linen, their clothes and dishcloths, which she hung on a line to dry. She took down the refuse to the street each morning. She took down the garbage to the street. She went and kept it down in the street and brought up the water. And then she brought water up to her house, stopping at each landing step to catch her breath, and clothed like the women of the people like a poor person, ordinary person. She went to the grocers, the butchers and the fruiterers with her basket on the arm, shopping, haggling to the last sou of her money. What is the meaning of haggling? Haggling means bargaining. Now, question number 2 of the 5-marker. What brought about the devastation in Madame Loisel's life? Devastation, destruction. Or, honesty is the best policy, explained with reference to the text. This was asked in the previous year's board exams. Honesty is indeed the best policy. It was Madame Loisel's attitude and greed that brought about her ruin and changed the lives of Matilda and her husband. Though she belonged to a family of clerks, her constant desire, continuous desire for keeping up appearances. What is the meaning of this? To hide something bad by pretending that nothing is wrong. She didn't want to show she was poor, and that forced her to buy a new dress for the party. She bought the dress even though she knew that her husband had saved it to buy a gun for himself. Secondly, she wanted to look rich by borrowing some jewelry from her rich friend, Mrs. Forestier. Her husband suggested she could wear flowers and she would look beautiful. But Madame Loisel ignored the advice. This intense desire to appear rich at any cost brought about her ruin.